Hello students, today we will be doing with the problems on projectiles, and in this case we are going to see two different questions based on projectiles. So whenever you do problem sums on projectiles, you have to see whether you are doing with the oblique projectile or the horizontal projectile. So in this case we have taken a question, and the question comes as a particle is projected with a velocity 454 so that its horizontal component. A particle is projected with a velocity u so that its horizontal range is thrice the greatest height attained. What is the horizontal range? So here we have got a projectile, and it's given that its initial velocity with which it has been projected is u, and the condition is given the horizontal range is equals to thrice the greatest height, and we need to find out the horizontal range. What is its horizontal range? Now in order to find out the horizontal range, what exactly we require? First we need to see out the conditions. What are the conditions given? So the condition is given, first of all let us see, we have got we need to find out the angle theta in this case. So we have got the horizontal range is thrice the greatest height. So the range formula comes as u square sine 2 theta by g sine 2 theta by g, and we have got the greatest height formula is equals to u square sine square theta by g 2g. This is the formula. Okay, now this is the formula given, and the condition is given that r is equals to 3h. So let us write the condition given, r is equals to 3h. Okay, now in the, let us substitute the value here. So it is u square sine 2 theta by g is equals to thrice of u square sine square theta by 2g. U is the initial velocity, theta is the angle. Now we all know that sine 2 theta is equals to what? Sine 2 theta is equals to 2 sine theta into cos theta, right? So this formula is known. If we get to see this equation, u square is getting cancelled, both the places, g is getting cancelled, so we are left out with the condition sine 2 theta is equals to sine square, this is 3 by 2 sine square theta. Okay, so let us substitute 2 sine theta cos theta is equals to 3 by 2 sine square theta. Now in this case if we solve, then we will get sine theta and sine theta gone, so 4 by 3 cos theta is equals to sine theta, or we can very well write that tan theta is equal to is equals to 4 by 3, or we have got theta is equals to tan inverse 4 by 3. So suppose if we know the value of the angle of projection, so we can calculate the value, but all the values will not be getting into any other form because the initial velocity is given. We'll get simply an equation to do with that. Okay, so this is the first question given, and let's go for this next question. What is being given out here? If you look at the next question and you read, let me read the question. An arrow is thrown in the air. Its time of flight is 5 seconds. So there is an arrow and it has been thrown in the air, and the time of flight is given as 5 seconds, and the range is given 200 meter. So we have got two values here. One is the time of flight, the other one is the range. Determine its, number one, we need to find out the vertical component of the velocity of projection. Second case, we need to find out the horizontal component. Third case, we need to find out the maximum height, and the last case we need to find out the angle made with the horizontal. So let us see the question once again, and if you must remember that suppose if we have taken this as x-axis or y-axis, this is the trajectory of the projectile, this is the initial velocity u given. If it makes an angle theta, so this is the horizontal component u cos theta, and the vertical component is u sin theta. So here the horizontal component is given by u cos theta and the vertical component is given by u sin theta. So the first case, what we need to find out? The vertical component. That means we need to find out the value of u sin theta. Okay, so what are the things given? We are given the time of flight. The time of flight is given t and the formula for the time of flight is 2u sin theta by g. This is given as 5 seconds. So we have written the first condition. The condition is given as the time of flight, that is t equals to 2u sin theta by g, and this is given as 5. The next value is given is the range. Look at this, and the range is 200 meters. So what is given? R, and R is given as by the formula u square sin 2 theta by g, and the value is given as 200. So we have got two values here. One is the time of flight with the formula, we are applying the formula, and the second one is the range, we are applying the formula and written the value. So we divide these two equations. Let us divide r by t. So if we divide these two equations, let us assume this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Dividing equation 2 by 1, so we get u square sin 2 theta by g is equals to 200 by 5. So we have divided this equation with this, and let us expand for sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is what? 2 sin theta cos theta. So you will write u square sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta by g is equals to, we are getting up the condition, and here we are dividing at 200 by 5. So if we divide this equation was the equation of the this equation was of the range divided by time, so time g and t 2u sin theta, we got this value out here. So if you calculate, let us write, g is cancelled out, so let's not write g here, and u, if we get to see u square, so let us write here, this is 2u sin theta is equals to 5440. So if we solve this equation, if we are going to solve this equation, so we can see that sin theta is getting cancelled, so 2 is getting cancelled, so we are left out with u cos theta. So we got the value of u cos theta is equals to 40. But what is being asked? The vertical component. The vertical component is given by is u sin theta. So we need to find out the value of u sin theta. In order to find out the value of u sin theta, we can very well use the equations here. So we'll find out. Let's see how we can find out. So here we can easily get the value here as u sin theta. This is u cos theta is given as 40, and we are looking for u sin theta. So we can very well use it in the equation of the range to find out the value of u sin theta. The range equation is given as u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g is equals to 200. So we have got the value of u cos theta. So u cos theta, let us separate. So this is 2 u sin theta by g is equals to 200. So this value is already, we have got 40 into 2 u sin theta by g is equals to 200. If we solve, we'll get the value of u sin theta. If we are solving it, we get the value of u sin theta as equals to 24.5 meter per second. So we get the value of u sin theta as equals to 24.5 meter per second. So we get the value. So simply we have to substitute and get the value. So this is becomes 80 u sin theta by g. 80, if I take the value of 9.8, so we get the value of u sin theta is equals to 200 into 9.8 divided by 80, and when we solve, we are getting this as equals to 24.5 meter per second. Next, what is need to be found out? Horizontal component. We have already found the value of the horizontal component. Horizontal component already told, it is u cos theta. We have got the value of horizontal component as 40. Third condition, we need to find out the maximum height. So maximum height formula is what? U square sin theta by 2g. So we know the value of u sin theta, and then we can very well substitute the values to get the value the values of u, and substituting we can very well get it substitute in the value of the time per flight also. In the time of flight, we can use the value of this sin theta or cos theta. Let's find out the value of angle theta first. U sin theta by u cos theta. U sin theta by u cos theta is equals to u sin theta. We have got 24.5. 24.5, and u cos theta we are getting 40. So if we divide this equation, we get the value of tan theta. Getting the value of tan theta, we can find out the tan inverse, that is the value of theta, and then substitute it in this equation so that we can find out the maximum height also. So what exactly is needed? Your formula. If you don't know the formula, then things becomes difficult for you to do. So, and you need to very well understand the component. The vertical component is always and always u sin theta, and the horizontal component is u cos theta. So use the formula given, which have been the values given, substitute it, divide it to get the relevant value. In this case, first we got the horizontal component u cos theta. We substituted the value of u cos theta in the range formula, because 2 sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, to get the value of the vertical component u sin theta, and when you divide, we get the angle theta. So that way, if you substitute, we can get the value of maximum height attained also, that is u square sin theta by 2g. So this is how you have to do your calculations. Thank you for watching.